Very short.
Yeah,
good morning, my brother.
Yeah, good morning.
Samunaba is dancing and dancing in Finland, celebrating. Is that a dance of victory? Is that a dance of Biafra coming or emancipation? Biafra Obiago kono Obiaro. Obiago na bi. Samunaba wana abazi egu. Na weto onwe na Finland. How do you see the dance?
Now what for you? It's very, in fact, it's a joyful thing to me.
Yes.
You understand? It's a joyful thing to me.
Every Igbo is
miserable Biafra.
Yes.
Also with me.
Because you have enemies. You have saboteurs.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother.
You have saboteurs.
Thank you, my brother.
Dance of progress.
The miserable Biafra that suck their mother, breast. You understand? Would understood what is going on over there. Would understood Samarekwan,
dancing,
rejoicing.
Thank you so much.
Because the enemy, that's the signal that the enemy has failed.
Yes.
They have failed. Their evil plan against the Biafrans.
Okay, thank you. So, my brother, Samunaba is dancing. How do you see the dance?
Yes, it's a dance of progress.
Dance of progress.
The dance of
victory.
lightness.
Happiness.
The dance of victory, happiness.
Yes.
My heart full of happiness.
Yes.
So they have already defeated these
evil people. Yes. Yes, that's very good. Samunaba is dancing in Finland, my brother. How do you see the dance?
Well,
He's rejoicing.
he's rejoicing.
That's very good. Now, this is Mr. Ben the Biafra, the man from Igbo land. It means every Igbo likes Biafra. Mr. Ben, you like Biafra?
I'm a freedom fighter.
Wow, a freedom fighter.
I'm a freedom fighter up to now, from 1999.
Yes.
So I joined the race in 2000.
Oh my God, that's
good. So how many years
24 years now.
24 years.
You've been fighting for Biafra.
So I'm a freedom fighter.
You've been supporting Biafra.
Oh yeah.
That's very good.
Thank you.
No, he has point. My brother, you see Biafra coming, you are an Igbo man.
Sure.
Biafra coming, you like it.
Sure now.
That's very good.
So we are here ready for Biafra.
Yeah.
We are here to support them.
Okay, that's very good. Mr. Mayoga?
Sir.
Oga, Samunaba is dancing in Finland. How do you see the dance? Is it a dance of victory?
Glory, victory
to God.
Victory dance.
Yes.
And no man will take it away.
Victory dance, no man will take it away. That's the sign of victory. You see it everywhere Igbos are supporting Biafra.
Once a Biafra man saw the video,
yes,
you have Joyce come to you.
Yes, Joy comes to him. Everywhere, flying. I think that's a very good one from my Igbo brothers. Mr. Christian. Okay. Nee. Mr. Pastor Matthew. Samunaba is dancing in Finland. I think the man is rejoicing. How do you say it?
I think before somebody will start dancing and rejoicing, it has to do with his temperament and his disposition.
Yes.
It goes to show that he's a happy man.
Yeah.
Because for you to enjoy, for you to dance, you understand that music, or rather, yes, it's a food of the spirit, of the soul.
Yes.
So for him to be in that mood, it goes to show that.
Okay, Pastor Matu, how do you see Biafra? Are you not thinking he's rejoicing because of emancipation of Biafra very soon?
I've been saying it, this is not the first time I'm saying it, that Nigeria by providence was never created to be one.
Yes.
If you understand, by providence, we have 3 major ethnic groups.
Yes.
That's a situation where you have the Hausa, the Igbo, the Yoruba. So by providence, distinctively, you have 3 languages in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Going by the way of culture, we are 3 different people.
Yeah.
So if anyone by his own decision have decided that I want to go my own separate route,
he should go.
Perhaps because of the way the country is being managed and is doing within the ambit of the law, I don't think that person have offended any relevant section of the constitution.
That's good.
Because if you look at Nigeria, UN Charter that talks about self-determination, which Nigeria is a signatory to, that have been ratified in Nigeria. It talks about self-determination. So to that extent, anyone that is going about self-determination and is doing within the ambit of the law have not committed any offense, both locally and internationally. It could even surprise you to see that even an appeal in Nigeria ruled that Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. I look at all the cases that try to levy against Nnamdi Kanu, you see that nobody's talking about self-determination because they know that you cannot be held liable on that ground. So for me, I think the government knows that as Nigerians, you have rights of self-determination, whether locally or internationally. And I think that is the area Nnamdi Kanu stands, and that is why he have always triumphed over federal government in court.
And the Simon Ekpa is dancing happily.
His dancing is a clear testimony that he's a happy man. That is it.
He's a happy man that Biafra is coming. That's why he's rejoicing. I'm just on the street. I'm still on the street right now, trying to get people's opinion over Simon Ekpa happiness in Finland. How do you see it, Mr. Nee? Simon Ekpa is dancing and rejoicing in Finland. How do you see it?
I think it's a dance of shame.
Dance of
shame. Yes.
As how? By
yes,
how? This is Mr. Nee talking.
Yes. You know
Mr. Nee is from Southwest.
Yes. I mean, if we are going to look at the score sheet of Simon Ekpa since he took over as the Prime Minister, I don't think he has recorded any laudable achievement. Nothing. Everything is riding upon at the achievements of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, yes, as a supporter of Biafra from far, because I'm a far distance supporter, I think the only man who has been able to ideally push this Biafra cause forward is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And you must understand that the very influence and affluence that Biafra has been able to achieve so far
from Nnamdi Kanu
was achieved by Nnamdi Kanu.
Tell
me one thing tangible.
Yes, that Mr. Nee is giving all the kudos to Nnamdi Kanu. That's a very nice one. A good submission from him. Mr. Nee, thank you so much. Let me see my brothers again to know their own take. Mr. Samson David. David, Simon Ekpa is rejoicing in Finland. How do you see the dancing man that's living in Finland? How do you see the dancing? How do you see Simon Ekpa rejoicing? Is he happy over Biafra emancipation, or what could have culminated to this excitement?
For me, I think it's a dance of victory. And it's a dance of victory.
Victory.
Because 2nd of December. Biafra will be declared. Wow. And by so doing that, despite all the atrocities put in place by the federal government to repatriate him, it has been in no avail.
Wow.
The federal government have planned a whole lot of coup just to bring down Simon Ekpa. So that alone is what for him to rejoice, because despite the struggle, despite when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was being arrested, some persons thought that would be the end of Biafra agitation.
Yes.
But thank God Simon Ekpa came from nowhere and continued that struggle. And today we've seen the headlights, we've seen the pave, we've seen the wave in which Simon Ekpa is commanding across the globe. So that alone calls for celebration. That alone calls for a joyous mood whereby the people who is fighting for, knowing fully well that by 2nd of December they will be liberated from this contraption called Nigeria. That is the reason why they are happy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Davidson, for that wonderful submission. Then I'm going to my brother to get his view. Mr. Real One, the real one. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning.
You can see that internationally everybody is watching Simon Ekpa online, dancing and rejoicing. Could that be a dance of victory over Nigeria, marginalization of Igbo man?
First is first. The dance to me is neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know for a fact why he's dancing. You understand?
Yeah.
So now, like you said, well, the dance may be because, according to what we're hearing, that Biafra might be declared. It might be because of it. Or it might be something again personal.
Yeah.
You understand? We've seen how in Nigeria the Igbos have not been given maybe quote unquote a fair chance.
Yeah.
You understand? So it might be dancing that okay, my people will be finally liberated, or any other something that we might not know. But at the end of the day, by December, we should be able to now know that this dance that this one is dancing today, this is the end game. This is the end result of the dance.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Riwan, for that wonderful one. Let me go again and get facts and information from my brother to know why Simon Ekpa is dancing in Finland. Is that a good rejoice? Ekpa is dancing. Everybody is watching him online, making merriment, dancing as a dance of victory. I don't know. What about your opinion over Simon Ekpa dancing in Finland?
Anyway, I don't know much. I've just hearing about him yesterday, but I know that he based in Finland, and he was saying the truth.
Yes.
Yeah. So
what he's doing is the right thing.
Yes, he's doing the right thing.
Thank you so much. May we meet you? What's your name?
Benga.
Benga is a Yoruba man from Southwest supporting the cause of rejoicing of Simon Ekpa. This our Yoruba brother is trying to tell us that he supports Simon Ekpa. Thank you so much for that wonderful submission from you. God bless you. So, Mr. Chinedu, we are coming to hear from you. Mr. Chinedu Michael. Simon Ekpa is dancing. He was spotted on social media globally, dancing, rejoicing. What does that portend? Does it portend victory? Does it portray victory? Is he going to give us enough definition of what is going to take place according to him comes December 2nd or 4th?
Can you look at him very well and look at Simon Ekpa very well from different perspectives? You see the confidence in him, you see the reality in him, you see the joy in him, you see the realization and the transformation that has taken place since he came into the agenda of Biafra restoration. We are not talking about Biafra is already a nation. We are asking the world to recognize the restoration of Biafra.
Wow.
And that is what we are looking at.
The world must recognize the emancipation of Biafra.
Of course, that's what we are looking at, and you can see that on his own, I can tell you categorically that the US government as a whole is one of the recognized nations in the world, have continued to give signal and in support of Biafra. Look at the recent development coming from one of the lobbyists, American lawyer, a lobbyist that is in charge to get the congressmen in unionism to recognize Biafra by fiat or by order.
Wonderful.
That was the recent job.
By order.
That's the recent job Simon Ekpa was able to achieve on that regard. So you can see the congressmen in US government comprises of so many nations from across the world that are in that place, and they are saying yes to Biafra, and they are also endorsing the Finland December 2nd Biafra Referendum Convention that's going to take place. So everything is becoming very clear for people to understand, and it's mounting deep pressure, leveraging on the sources of the online referendum that was carried on, that have over 50 million Biafran voters signaling the endorsement and meeting up the UN requirement for a declaration on that regard, because these are some of the things the world leaders look at before they begin to do other formalities that will see to the restoration of the Prince of Africa. And that is Biafra.
Thank you so much, Edu, for that wonderful referendum. Viewers, please, I want you to subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, like us and follow us. This is Extreme TV News, coming from you live from Lagos, Southwestern Nigeria.